In this video, we are going to eat our way throughout the Canteen Food Hall here at the Rio Las Vegas, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. And today we are in for a special treat. We're here at the brand new Canteen Food Hall at the Rio Las Vegas. The Rio is going through phases of an amazing renovation between Hyatt and Dreamscape. And they are putting in new restaurants, new food halls, brand new suites, and all this cool stuff. Their pool's even being renovated. But today we are gonna check out the 6 spots at the new Canteen Food Hall. This used to be the old school buffet at the Rio Las Vegas, and we're gonna spread this video out through 2 days. There's actually 6 places here that we're gonna check out. The first one is a Philadelphia special. This is Tony Luke's cheesesteaks. Tony Luke's is popular in Philadelphia, and I've tried it before. It's been about 8 years since I've tried it, so excited to try out Tony Luke's, but I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of all the places they have to offer, and then we're gonna try out a few dishes from each place. So let's start off with it. So Tony Luke's is the real taste of South Philly. They offer Philly cheesesteaks, chicken cheesesteaks, pizza steaks, and a nice array of things. We're gonna have that to lead off. Next up is Nama Nama Sushi and Sake. They have this nice round welcoming bar here, and you can eat your sushi here and get yourself some craft beer. I'm excited to try this too. The third place they have featured here is Shogun Ramen. I love myself a bowl of ramen, and this is a perfect place to grab it. And of course, you could come over here to the kiosks. They have 2 of them. You can order from all 6 places right there. Just put your credit card or tap it down. This is the next stall that we're checking out, and it's Attaboy Burger. Looks like they have smash burgers, fries, curly fries. It looks really good as well. You can also pick up a beer here, and a Twins root beer float. That looks good. The 5th place that we're checking out is Southland Burrito Company, and it's right here in the corner. And you got your menu right here with classic burritos, signature burritos, and you can also build your own. And they also have snacks and sides like Southland queso and chips and brisket barbacoa fries. That looks good as well. And there's also plenty of seating. I love the decor over here, nice and bright. You can order from multiple stalls and bring it back over this way. Over this way is the soda machines, and you can grab all your condiments and stuff over this way. Here at Tony Luke's, they have chicken cheesesteaks, beef steaks, roast pork, all different types of sandwiches here. And the guys here are preparing a nice array for me right now. It is very prestigious. Look, 2004 Best Food Roast Pork Sandwich, and Zagat, Gourmet, and Philadelphia Magazine, Esquire, they've all given this place accolades. That the roast pork right there?
Yeah, pork Italian.
Nice. Round 1 of 6, Tony Luke's. Let's see what we can handle here. The roast pork and the classic cheesesteak are the 2 most popular ones in Philadelphia, so we definitely got to try that. They even have a few stools here. There is a nice animated picture of Tony Luke holding a Philly cheesesteak. Looking good. I'm loving all the decor here. Tony Luke has been in a few movies. Travolta is Gotti, The Nail, and there's a couple of other articles here about him displayed on this back wall. So they do have one machine here on this corner. What are we in the mood for today? You know what? With a cheesesteak, you gotta go with the root beer. All right, there you go. A little root beer to start. Round 1, here we go. We went with the roasted pork Italian. You got your cheese, your broccoli, and the mixed greens. WIT mixed greens, W-I-T. You can see the oil coming onto the paper here. I've actually never tried their roasted pork Italian, so I'm excited. The bread looks really nice, it smells good. I wish you guys could smell this. It looks really tasty. Let's dig in. You get that pungent cheese, but with the mixed greens, oh my goodness. Nice thin slices of pork. This is an amazing lead off to whatever else we're gonna eat the rest of this video. Wow. I better slow down because we still got 2 other places to eat. They said that Tony Luke also comes here from time to time, flies in from Philly just to check out. He probably wants to fine tune this place to make sure that it tastes just like it does over in South Philly. And over at the ballpark, at the Philly Stadium, they had it as well out in center field. I'm not sure if it's still there 8 years later. That was my first ever taste, the Tony Luke's. Had to get that root beer. I like the design of their cup. It says a new era of flavor, and for sure, batting lead off with that roast pork Italian. Yes, please. Let's go on to their classic cheesesteak. Next up is their steak mild wit. There is onions and melted cheese on your bread and a ton of the cheesesteak. Don't be putting ketchup on here or everyone in Philly is gonna come at you. Let's try it out. That mixture of onions and the cheesesteak itself, wow. Very simple, but very tasty, very flavorful. Comes from the thin slices of the cheesesteak. The bread holds it in together. I'm loving it. Now it's a messy meal, so make sure you have extra napkins. This is a classic, and it's fantastic. I'm telling you what though, that roasted pork Italian has to be my favorite. Tony Luke's, an amazing place, and I definitely wanted to try that first because I'm a big cheesesteak fan. If you haven't seen my Philly cheesesteak video from Philadelphia, watch that down below. It's got almost 300,000 views, and it's really widely debated, so make sure you watch that. Let's go for round 2 here at Canteen Food Hall at Rio Las Vegas. Round 2, we're gonna go with some Shogun Ramen. I really like to change it up a little bit, so this ramen looks really good. And they only have about a handful of different ramens, so they definitely try to perfect it all. You got your regular Shogun Ramen, you got Neo Tonkatsu Chicken Miso Ramen, and then some Shogun style buns and mochi ice cream. That looks tasty. Chicken and pork, awesome. Thanks man, appreciate you. All right, so we went with the Shogun Ramen. You got your pork here, the thin noodles, some sprouts, the egg, the seaweed, and shout out to everybody who made it. You got the hot sauce in here. We're gonna mix this all up. I'm gonna have to pace myself because they also gave me some buns here. Pork buns and chicken buns. We'll talk about that a little later. First, let's slurp the broth. Oh wow, that's really good broth. It's got a nice, spicy, smoky taste to it. We'll do it stage by stage, huh? I got the thinner ramen noodles. Oh yeah, nice and warm, thin ramen noodles. That's good. Let's see how their pork is. Very melt in your mouth, so good. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle all this. I might not even be able to take this upstairs. We'll do our best, Jaycationers. Even if it's summer, I love having ramen. It's good stuff. Let's get a bite out of the egg. Perfect amount of spice. Love how they have the sprouts on here. It's a thumbs up for sure. Shogun Ramen. Now let's try out their buns. So they gave me their 2 different types of buns. You got the pork buns here with your lettuce, and they put some sauce on top. A little toothpick to hold it together. Let's bite in. Ooh, you got like a glossy teriyaki mix to it. The bun is nice and soft, well put together. Here's the chicken, part 3 of place 2. Thin chicken, teriyaki glaze, 1 piece of lettuce. This is definitely a nice compliment to that ramen. More of that ramen, please. Slurp it all up, so good. Master Fu is a ramen pioneer from Fukuoka who has created over 600 ramen varieties. He calls these the ultimates. And I'm telling you, this ramen is ultimately amazing. A Shogun Ramen, definitely recommend it. Let's get to the 3rd place. here at Canteen Food Hall. Round 3 is Attaboy Burger. Chef Alex Resnick says, less is more for the best burger in Vegas. You know all the burger joints are gonna say they're the best, and Attaboy Burger says, you gotta have less to make it the tastiest. So let's try it out, and they have a very famous root beer float here as well. It's the Twins root beer float, and they have it from Big Dogs Brewing, and they use Häagen-Dazs ice cream. And you also got the kitchen where they're making all the burgers. The good stuff. It's like there's a method to that.
Yes, sir. You gotta mix up the ice cream a little bit so you get some more room. Push out these bubbles, too.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, last but not least for day 1 here is Attaboy Burger. This looks amazing. Their Texas toast is a double patty with American cheese, caramelized onion, fancy sauce, and pickles, but they didn't put the pickles in there. They gave me a little bit of crap for not putting pickles in there, but they abided by it. Breaded onion rings over here. It looks really good. Look at that. You also got a side of barbecue sauce and some ranch. Let's put it in the ranch. Nice and warm onion rings. That ranch is what's up. It's got a nice taste to it. Wow. They also got smash burgers, but the Texas toast is one of their more popular ones. Let's dig in to the Texas toast. A smashed patty. This looks good. Ooh, that's nice and buttery too. It's a double patty. Wow. That patty is nice and juicy, and the melted cheese on this with the toasted, oh, it's perfection. I was told to put some barbecue sauce on it, so why not? I'm coming back for that. This is definitely added to my repertoire when in Vegas. Wow. Different sizes of your onion rings, but they are built well. Nice light crunch too. That's good. Funny that I actually just had a root beer, and their famous thing is the root beer float. You saw the guy making it. Häagen-Dazs ice cream. Then you got that Big Dogs Brewery root beer. Nice boba-like straw. Yes, please. Now that's what you call a root beer float. I feel like I've just gone through a buffet and I've only gone to 3 places. 3 more to go, but that's for tomorrow. But all places have been hits. No wonder why they only have 6 spots here, because they're all pretty good places. And tomorrow we're gonna have another nice array of things. Some Mexican food, some sushi, and some chicken tenders. That's what's up, so stay tuned. Nice little bag I gotta take back up to my room here, but we're gonna fast forward to tomorrow. Let's go to JJ, changing clothes. 16 hours later.
Tomorrow for sure.
Day 2 here at the Canteen Food Hall, and we are trying Nama Nama Sushi. It is street food style sushi from Tokyo. It's the highest quality sushi, made to order hand rolls. Let's go in there and see what they're gonna make for us. I'm loving the cat right here and the roundabout sushi, and you can get sushi to go here. If you want to see their menu, scan this to go. This is how their sushi boxes look. Nama Nama Sushi and Sake. Day 2, round 1 here, and we're here at Nama Nama. The poke bowl is 21 bucks. You got sushi rice, avocado, cucumber, seaweed salad, and crispy shallots with spicy aioli. And you can also have your choice of salmon or tuna. In this case, we went with the tuna. I love how they separate everything here. Seaweed salad is always my jam, and you mix it with avocado and that spicy aioli. I'm already in love, and the aesthetic of this is beautiful. So, chopsticks time. Take a look at that. So you know Jaycation is a lefty. We're gonna go with the poke first. There's such a nice crisp to this as well, and that chipotle aioli is really flavorful. That is tasty. And you can taste the freshness of the poke itself. Seaweed salad made nice. Mix it with the avocado. And you do got the sushi rice in the bottom. I'll have a little bit of it. I like it all separated. That way you can just dive into each section. That's yummy. Get some of that cucumber. And those crispy shallots, so good. Poke bowls are my jam, and this place is doing it right. Wow. Take a look at that. Thumbs up. Round 2, we got the spicy tuna right here. 8 rolls. You also got the crispy shallots in there, neatly wrapped. And they give you 2 different dipping sauces, a sweet and sour sauce and a spicy sriracha sauce. And you can also mix up the soy sauce with your wasabi and ginger. Let's do that. Let's get some of that in. All right, there you go. We're gonna dip it into the soy sauce. Nice and crisp. You get that light spice. Wow. And with the wasabi and ginger soy sauce, I'm a low-key sushi fan for sure. This, along with the poke bowl, phenomenal. Round 3. All right. Round 3, we got the tuna sashimi crunch, and it's their only sashimi on the menu. You got your chili here, nicely decorated. You can see the freshness in this sashimi. Chef Dolby was like, I'll get it over to you once you're ready to eat it right away so that it's nice and crunchy for you. And you know it's good when it's the only sashimi in the menu. So let's grab it. It already has some of the soy sauce in there. Wow, that's melting. No chewing needed. That just melts in your mouth. Wow. That was a Mark Wiens. Wow. You do got that light spice to it. Oh, it's so good. Take a look, guys. You want to savor that one at a time. That's something you just take your good time with. Wash it down with some water, maybe a Sapporo. For 10 bucks, this is lovely. This is a steal and it is worth it. That's my favorite thing right there. The tuna chili crunch. I think I was calling it the tuna sashimi crunch. Tuna chili crunch. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10, 100% recommend. Nama Nama is amazing, and we are off to round 4. And they have hand-rolled sets here. They have a threesome, they have a foursome, and they have a royal flush. The threesome has their salmon, their yellowtail, and their spicy tuna. And this is the salmon hand roll. You want to eat this right away so you can get the crunch of it. Let's do a little dip here. Look at that. Let's get into it. Wow. You get the crunch of the outer shell, and then you can see all the salmon in here. Dip it in your soy sauce. Eat it right away. Don't get it to go. Eat it right here on the counter, guys. Trying not to get it messy, but looking good. Time to wash it down with a Sapporo. Cheers, Jaycationers. Nothing beats a crisp draft Sapporo. Yum. So chef is bringing out the threesome. I thought I was only going to try one of these, but now we got the yellowtail. I like how nice and neat this is. Let's get the ASMR too. That yellowtail, probably my favorite fish. Wow. That's tasty yellowtail. This is definitely a place where you can come to the Rio, have yourself some sushi rolls and some hand roll set, have a beer, maybe even a sake shot at the end, and you're good to go for the day or for the night, for sure. Oh yeah, we're filling up, but we still got 2 places to go. Shout out to Nama Nama, this is great. Last but not least, the signature hand roll is their spicy tuna. You got the crispy shallots in here too, and the spicy tuna. I'm getting full, like seriously full already, guys, but we're doing this for the video. Oh yeah, the crispiness to this is where it's at. That spicy tuna, you want to make it spicier? Dip it in that sriracha sauce. Yes, that's how hand rolls should be done. Nama nama, cheers to you. For those of you that love chicken tenders, Tender Crush is NYC fried chicken. And they have stuff on their menu that is inspired by diverse foods all around NYC. There's so many diverse neighborhoods all around Manhattan and the surrounding boroughs, and they bring that here to Tender Crush. You got the Harlem Hot, you got the Brooklyn Q, Thai Queens, and more other specialties. They even have an alcoholic slushy here and a nice swirl. Whew. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for that, but we're gonna try. They got tenders, they got sandwiches, and some amazing sides, and some of their sweets are inspired from the Coney Island Boardwalk. Let's try it out. Here is their menu. They have house hits, waffle fries, crispy tenders, and sandwiches. And then down here you got your crushable desserts and some lager on tap, as well as your soft served vanilla custard. Ooh, even the Coney Island coolers with vodka and ginger tequila in it. Ooh, there's even a coconut mango. You know Tender Crush is popular when there's a line here just to get it. So I'm excited to try this New York chicken. I love the signs here every day. I'm crushing it. That says Uptown to K-Town. That says crushing it as usual. Tender fried crushes all day. Tender Crush crispy chicken is New York fried chicken at its finest. There are 3 crispy tenders. You have a choice of 8 different sauces here. Let me show you guys the 8 different sauces. Look at that. They have bird pepper. They have Brooklyn smoked barbecue. They have Harlem hot, zesty white barbecue, Korean barbecue, sweet chili pop, buttermilk dill, and whipped blue cheese. Oh, obviously can't try all that, but wow, that is a nice array that you get to choose. And these are nicely breaded, but what I like is that you can get the 3 grilled tenders in lemon and spices. Oh, that looks good as well. And finally, they gave me a $10 hot crush sandwich. Wow, they got kosher pickles on here, garlic and chili hot sauce, zesty white barbecue sauce. Man, that looks good too. We're gonna go with the basic to start. You guys know I'm a big hot sauce guy, so we're gonna go with the Harlem Hot. And there you go. We're gonna dig right into this. That is zesty and hot for sure. I love myself some classic buffalo wings, and this dip is definitely classic. Wow, yes. And the chicken is nice, lightly breaded, very complimentary of the sauce. Whipped blue cheese. Blue cheese is one of my favorites, so we're gonna dip it in that blue cheese real quick. That whipped blue cheese is perfect. It's not overly pungent, and it's whipped, so it's got that different type of texture than your normal chunky blue cheese. That's some good stuff. Now we're gonna have to dip the grilled tenders into some of this too. So let's switch it up. Let's try the zesty white barbecue and get into that. Zesty white barbecue. That is juicy. Wow. And this sauce, phenomenal. Barbecue ranchy. It's like a little mix of that. That's what's up. We'll work on the sandwich next. All right, here we go. Number 3, the hot crush. That is a big piece of chicken that they have here, and they use the kosher pickles. I like kosher pickles with my hot chicken sandwiches, so pickles definitely I try when I have it on certain things like a hot chicken sandwich. So let's dig in. Oh yeah. It's not a creep spice. That's a spice that'll get you right away. But that's some juicy chicken there. And the pickles, the kosher pickles are amazing. The sauce they put on this, the garlic and barbecue type sauce. It gets messy too. Wow, that's amazing. Now let's try their alcoholic beverage and some of their dessert. Amazing that they have an alcoholic slushy. It's their orange crush vodka, and it's a Coney Island cooler, 15 bucks. This is an adult Slurpee right here. Let's try it out. Oh, that is super sweet, syrupy vodka. If you're staying here at the Rio, take this out to the pool, hang out. Don't drink this too fast though. It's good stuff. Nice compliment though. Probably post chicken tenders. Finally, their dessert. This is their soft serve vanilla custard. $5, that's a good deal. Just the way you want a vanilla custard. Vanilla is one of my all-time favorites. And I like just having classic vanilla. This will do the trick. Nice and creamy. I'm loving this menu at Tender Crush too. Good stuff. The sixth and final place that we're gonna try out is Southland Burrito Company. And it's Sonoran style burritos made by Chef Marco Herrera's childhood recipes that he got from his family and living in that region. You guys know I'm from San Diego and I'm all about the burritos, the Cali burritos, the carne asada burritos, breakfast burritos. I love myself a burrito. And for the grand finale of this amazing Canteen Food Hall food tour, we're gonna be trying out a burrito. So let's go. I like how they have all the cans on display here. Diced chilies, their tomato sauce, all the other stuff that they use. Here's a look at their little menu. They do have a 21 plus drink. Frozen Margarita, High Noon, Pacifico, Negro Modelo, or Lone Star. They got classic burritos, signature burritos. You can even get a Cali here. You build your own. And then they also got some snacks inside. So Southland brought over their slushy horchata. You got your cinnamon and all that stuff in here, but it's slush style, no alcohol, so that's good. For now, it's good. Oh yeah, you get that cinnamon slush taste to this. That's good. You know your boy would put a Bailey's or some Kahlua in here, but I can't handle all this food I'm eating right now, so this is perfect. Last but not least, Southland Burrito Company, the brisket barbacoa fries. Look at this. You got your crinkle cut fries. They do everything in-house. They make the guac here. They slow cook their barbacoa. Ooh, they even have different cheeses in here. Cheese, crema, guacamole, red chili sauce, and avocado verde salsa, and cilantro. And their brisket burrito is actually called the Tejano. It's brisket cheese, rice, beans, jalapeno crema, chiltepin salsa, and cilantro. Let's get a nice amount of this barbacoa, mix it with their guacamole and sour cream. Oh, nice cheese pull right there. Look at that. Wow, nice and soft cooked barbacoa. You get that cilantro taste to it. They slow cook it for like 4 hours, the barbacoa, and the avocado turning it into the guac. Yum. Oh, this is good. This is definitely a must try. Now we're gonna try out the burrito. It looks very, very squishy and mushy. A lot packed into the burrito. It's very wet in the inside because it's got beans, sour cream, the rice, and the barbacoa in here. But it's trying to stay put together. Let's bite into it. Got the barbacoa in there as well. Ooh, we got a spice. There's almost no need for hot sauce, to tell you the truth. It's really that spicy. Give me some more of that barbacoa. Wash it down with your horchata slushy. Pour over it. And you're good to go. And wow, we completed all 6 places in 2 days here. I'm stuffed. I probably gained about 10 pounds, but this was an amazing experience. So whew, I'm gonna have to walk around this property for like more than an hour or 2 and work out for like a month to get this all worked out. This was great though. This was amazing. Canteen Food Hall, I'm loving it. Before we say goodbye, we have to get a sake shot here at Nama Nama. Cheers to Jaycationers, and the shout out Rio Las Vegas and the Canteen Food Hall for doing such a great job with all 6 of these places. We're definitely coming back to Nama Nama and Tender Crush. Good stuff. Cheers. That's some good sake. Cheers to y'all's. And that's not just any sake shot, that's their Bushido Ginjo on tap. It tastes a lot different. Sometimes like you get it and it's like a stinging type of alcohol shot, but this was good. Like it was almost like a carbonated shot, and it was
what I think all the time.
it's a good shot. Hey, thanks, chefs. Appreciate it.
Thank you for visiting Rio.
Thank you for visiting the Rio. We just opened in January. We got a lot of cool restaurants in here. Come check us out. This Chef Owen, I'm Chef Eddie. Come ask for us if anything, and we'll be assist you, guide you wherever you need to go in the restaurants that we have in here. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. A lot of renovation going on, and it's gonna be a nice casino.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys.
Well,
You're the best.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, guys.
That will do it here from the Canteen Food Hall at Rio Las Vegas. I'm telling you, Nama is the place to be. I definitely recommend this. You gotta get their sashimi off the hook. And these tenders are just phenomenal with the different sauces. All 6 places have unique dishes as you saw in this video, and I will definitely be back. No doubt. I'm already thinking about coming back here for Tender Crush and some more of this Nama here. Get a little sake shot to end it. Shout out to Canteen Food Hall and everybody here, all the chefs, everybody that's working. Thank you for putting together such a great food hall. This used to be where the famous Rio buffet used to be, and food halls have been taking over Vegas. They just made sure they had 6 different distinct and unique foods to bring here. They're all great spots. So make sure you check it out down below. I'll have them linked. Special thanks to the Rio Las Vegas for hosting me in this video as well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go. It's my Facebook page. We have over 4,300 Las Vegas lovers talking about the news and ongoings around town. And until the next one, guys, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna go work out. Stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go.